Meanwhile, the family of one of the children killed is speaking exclusively to 11 Alive about what happened that night and the lingering questions they have about how the situation was handled. 11 Alive's Bobeth Yates has the interview you'll only see on 11 Alive. Bobeth?
Well, one of the main concerns is how the situation was handled after the crowd of kids were kicked off Atlantic Station's property, with the shooting happening nearby soon after.
We had to beg for help for hours and it didn't happen.
Zyion Charles is talking about her nephew, Zyion, the 12-year-old who was shot and killed near Atlantic Station over the weekend.
And take some information from him.
Zion's family spoke exclusively to 11 Alive this week as they made funeral arrangements, hoping to prevent another family from dealing with a similar loss.
It hurts to know that my sister tried and lost her child, but she's out even at the time that she's grieving to try to help somebody else. So that's what hurts the most. I called everybody I could.
2 days after the shooting, Zion's mom, Duricia, appeared at an Atlanta Public Safety Committee meeting where she called on the city to do more to help kids, saying she had asked the police to help her son understand the consequences after he began hanging out with an older crowd and getting into trouble. But the family says the officer told her the offense wasn't serious enough to warrant him being held in custody.
No matter if your mom is calling, crying out to us, we can't help you or her. So for a child that's 12 years old that wants to hear it's okay to do whatever you want to do, to hear that coming from authorities and people that is here to serve and protect us, where would that take you as a child?
The family says Zyion was at a friend's house Saturday night when they decided to join the 400 children gathering at Atlantic Station.
My son got hit by a stray bullet. My son was having a good time in Atlantic Station. He was not bothering nobody. He was being a child. Yeah. So now at the time of him being a child, my son get hurt.
The Charles family questioned whether officers should have stayed with a crowd of kids longer as they were escorted off Atlantic Station property to make sure it broke up. And while the police have said they believe people with gang ties were involved in the shooting, the family stresses Zyion was not in a gang himself.
People are grieving. The last thing that they want to hear, not just from social media, but from outlets whenever they turn on the TV, is that their 12-year-old child was gang-related because he's a black young male. Now, because of the shooting, the family is calling for a revaluation of the state-run point system that determines whether a juvenile offender is detained or released. Also, if you'd like to help the family with their funeral arrangements, they have set up a GoFundMe page. Go to our website for those details.
All right, Bobeth, thank you so much. For more information on the policies, investigation, and the search for suspects, look for this story on our website, 11alive.com.